Yeah, looking forward to beginning Sun Belt play against Troy. They're playing really well right now. Got a lot of respect for what Coach Brown is doing down there, and he's been able to get some great momentum here to start their season. We're coming off of what we feel like is a really strong performance against Kentucky. You go play a team in the SEC that's got a lot of talent, and we went toe-to-toe with those guys all the way into the fourth quarter. Obviously, we've still got many things to work on, as we weren't able to pull that one out and have some things exposed. But we're looking forward to getting back on the field this week and getting ready for a great game against Troy here this Saturday in the Sun Belt.
You talked a little bit about building that momentum. Could you just talk about, certainly your play of Tyler Rogers under center and kind of his growth at New Mexico State?
Yeah, absolutely. Tyler has, he's been here for 3 years and suffered an injury last year that really stopped what would have been a very successful, 2015 season. He got hurt in the fourth game and kind of stopped his growth, or there's no telling where he'd be right now. Tyler's taking care of the football well. He had a couple of miscues on Saturday against Kentucky that wound up being pretty pivotal, but he's grown so much. He's making so much better decisions, through 3 games, only 2 interceptions, and he's really using his legs as well, to be a threat for us on offense.
Do you feel that, for the Aggies, taking the confidence, your success that you're able to have, the past couple of non-conference games taken into conference play, does it really feel that, you're peaking at the right time as you start into conference play?
Absolutely. We're fighting still fighting the injury bug a little bit, and with Tyler playing as well as he has, and obviously us getting a win over our rivals, the University of New Mexico, 2 weeks ago, as you mentioned, in non-conference play, and then we didn't get a win against Kentucky, but I think that score wound up being a lot closer than most people probably would have thought on paper. So I think that we do have some good momentum going right now, and we are a confident football team where we have plenty of things to go address this week in practice, but we are certainly confident heading into this slate in the Sun Belt.
And I'll leave you on this one, if you could, defensively, just talk about Troy, what you've seen on the other side of the ball, and where what kind of you're thinking about, maybe have you worried for on Saturday, or what are you trying to take advantage of?
Troy is they've played really well so far this season, as I already mentioned. One of the teams that everybody in the country feels is one of the best 2 or 3 out there is Clemson, and they went toe-to-toe with those guys 2 weeks ago. So they made them pretty uncomfortable with how well they play up front on defense. So those are some things that we notice how aggressive they are with their defensive front people. They are they're very well coached, and they come at you from a bunch of different looks. So those are the things that that we see that we feel like we're going to have to go attack, and they're going to do a good job. They've played very well. They're towards the top of the conference in all of those defensive statistical categories. So I think that they're going to be tough to handle, and we'll have to continue to play well on offense. We're a confident bunch on offense right now, so I think that's going to be a great matchup on Saturday.